arena. Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin.
I'm ready to go.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. That was a solid anti-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their opponent? Still slugging it out here. Long low attack hits. Throws him down. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive game. They'll need to be very careful here. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Misses the drive impact. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 is there's the impact. Not letting that KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Projectile to try and change the situation. Fighters can brush that off and keep going. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Their spacing is so on point, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Quick breather. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 has every hits him with a stop and pop. Connects with the throw. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something. And impact. Squash. Crossover attack. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Nice fight.
Fight round. Fight.
Open, leads them air to air. Holy! Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a pillar. Plenty of health. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. That corner is starting to look again. Back into the corner. Closes it out. That was catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'm ready to go.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play, waiting for the opponent to make the first move. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Throws him down. Using the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Checks with the projectile. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Goes for the super art. Player 2 has used up all of their drive range. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. The jump-in is denied. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge in. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Looking for a chance. Goes for the jump in. Jumps up, experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. He jumps. Oh, burnout triggered. With a psycho blitz. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. In there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Checks with the projectile. Goes for the surprise rush-in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Takes a trip. Had the radar up and running. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Hit them with a stop and pop. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. There's a change of side. Quick breather. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Breaks the block with a throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They were expecting that drive impact. Burnout activates. Knockdown and they exchange close. Life lead is there, but still any good heads-up decision opting for the drive attack. Psycho flip crashing down the cage right there. Them with a critical. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The next touch may decide the round. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Uses their drive gauge. Denied. Keeps cool and knocks them out. Impact counter. A daring impact to wrap up the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
This is it. Drive it back into. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. So, What's next? Whoa, could be the start of something. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Psycho Flip wakes them up. Player 2 needs to brush that off and keeps going. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. A jump? Would Super Art do anything? Excellent read. Player 2 can't use drive it. There's a burnout. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Elena's tricky feet scores her some good damage. Oh man, this is a scary range. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Now they can use drive. Pumps the brakes on impact. Shoots their shot. Rocket counter on the action. This round may end with a timeout. Oh my, the protect rushes in. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Neither fighter is showing any signs of the round ends as time expires. Did we just witness some high-level scouting? Player 1 clinches the win! But that could...
Great match. Great match. Now, find a new rival.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Top player receive.
I'm ready to go.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. No ready. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Goes for the surprise rush in. Good anti-air. All right. Gets the jump in. Opts for the throw. Does a good job of pushing back. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Taking stock. Combo with the target combo. Right lead is there, but still anyone's picking. It's a good spot to use the super. Revival chance is making them sweat like water. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits them with a stop and pop. Uses the pen. Sticks the combo. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 is in. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Took him to the corner in a flash. Smart play with the throw. Jumps up. Quick breather. Change of plans. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still knock anti-air in the clutch. secondary range. Wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. Who will come out on top in this final round? Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Back to the corner. What setup do they have? Player one with a this is gonna hurt. Getting up close and personal. What's next? Both sides. This is some big damage. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Here comes the corner. Oh! Putting the cherry on top. There's a drive attack. Can they close this round without Kohor now? Did they maybe do that? Player two, no hesitation or regret. Hits them with that NSFW. Congratulations. No doubt about it. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Getting tipsy, brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. All right, player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes the chance to hurt him. All right, what's coming up next? Player two has them legit shaking the corner. Knockdown. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Very solid corner strike. Stops the attack by using the drive. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player two can't afford it. They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Were they baiting them into that? Gets the jump in. Smart play to stop the opponent. Player two, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. The low heavy is denied. Quick breather. Scrapping it out up close. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Both fighters planning something? Sneaks in above. Here comes a back throw for damage and vital positioning. And whips. They're wide open. Not much life left, but that back throw was huge. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Low heavy, but no. Flatlines in. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Nice fight.
Final round. Fight.
At the hour. Who's going to steal this win? That's the counter. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive. You never know what can happen here. Clutch anti-air. Wrecks them. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way.
Come on. It's time to train.
Player two is looking at a drive to accidentally twist the attack. Oh, here we go. The drive impact doesn't work. Player two has the super gauge advantage. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Absolutely relentless. Next, the counter. Noticeable life lead is a true are they swinging at. No hesitation or regret. I don't know if this is enough to kill. Are you kidding me? Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Get the chance of that jump in. Blocks the jump in. The move whips and the in. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Whips the throw. There's a corner. Player 2 gets a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jumps in. Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. The corner throw ends it. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Spikes them with rebound. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Three-ball ices them. Kicks the jump in. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player Paradise. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Jumps in. Pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? Jumps meets them air to air. Curls them from above. That's a counter. Knocks down with the horn. Turns out. Closing moments of the match. It sets up with the jump in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Still very early in the round. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. What are they thinking here? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Both sides looking for an opening. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Knockdown. Denies the low heavy. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Takes a trip. With this super arc set, perfect time to spend the meter. So they go forward to pressure the opponent. Got their eye on the air. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Will we see a drive impact? Gets the jump in. What'll happen here? KO. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From up above. Gets the jump in. Jumps up. Throwing some shade. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Gets them with the anti-air. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Quick breather. Noticeable life lead. Sets up with the jump in. Even the slightest hit may end the round on super art. Elena don't even care where the dance floor is. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Denies the jump in attempt. That was catch as catch can as you're going to get the fight.
Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? drive impact netted them a sweet punishment. The cross-up's good. Still slugging it out. They are battling it out tooth and nail with no one having a clear advantage yet. Knockdown.
How's this?
Combo with the target combo.
Reina's putting those educated feet in there.
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Going for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Jump. Leopard snap punches hits them with a stop and pop. Player four burnout triggers. G-right kick for a mix-up. Gets scooped from down low. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps up, and reaches some big damage. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Quick breather, sends up ends it from above. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Great match. Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
I'm ready to go.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Shows the overhead. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player one has used up all of their drive moves. Both players with no drive in the tank opt for the super arm. Blocks that attack. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to get some. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Whiffs the throw. Rattles them with a spinning version. Both fighters hit them with a stop and pop. Very slick with the combo. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. They've got the meter for a drive impact. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Sets up with the jump in. Are we gonna nice counter? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Is that with confidence? Player two can't use any drive moves. Flatline them. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet.
I know what the fuck I'm doing. You doing all that shit from that. Come here.
Holds out with the block.
Same fucking. Okay.
Strings it
See, I know
all
this.
together. Player one has the life lead. No go for the throw. What's the play here? This is the perfect
So you
range to
got
reach
both
out
here.
and tag them with something. From up above. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. This is the range where things get messy.
Hits him with a stop and pop.
Oi.
Pepper stem with the lightning kicks.
Whiffs the throw. A quick breather. Barely delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Big opportunity now in this corner. There's a change of sides. Big throws. Oh, burnout triggered.
Potential kicks find the mark. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive potential.
What the fuck, bro?
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Come on, I'm playing that's it, bro.
Not over yet.
Fuck, I'm pissed.
Believe it's time for that run back.
They
Bitch.
were expecting that drive attack. Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in is denied. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Ooh, will they hit? Whiff? Or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What's the play here? Gets a chance without jumping. Tagging on a super arm here to turn up the heat. The grab this. Oh! There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Light lead opens up.
Rattles them with a spinning perch.
Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Hazanshi! Threw him off with the overhead. Overhead.
Rushing that off and keeps going. Pepper stem with the lightning kicks.
Player 1 needs to use the predator corner here.
Live impact could end it all here.
Looking to impress. This super.
Pulls out the big gun with a Sultan round back. I never get
In the
tired
head,
of seeing
hit me.
this.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Sneaks in above.
That's my
Takes in
move.
the throw. Last
Got
round,
it.
people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Flop. Player 2 has got to figure out a way to fight back after getting wiggity washed that round. It'll be interesting to see how they decide to fill up their super art gauges here.
Closes them with a kick. Flip overdrive potential there to
God
call
damn.
them out. All the throw connects. What now? Player 2 can't let and eats it.
What the fuck, bro?
What are they gonna do? Oh, burnout!
Did they mean to do that?
They gotta go! Shakes things up with a fireball. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? They push their way out of the corner. Denies the jump in attempt. Player 1
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Oh.